The following program is a production of Hō'ike Kaua'i Community Media. Aloha Kaua'i. We're so glad you stopped by. You're just in time to hear about what's going on around here. Denim Day, spring food drives, a charity walk, and Alice in Wonderland are all topics we'll cover today. Where else can you get such an assortment of info? Nowhere, really. I'm Tricia Allen, and this is the Hō'ike Weekly. The 2025 Brewers Festival went off without a hitch over the weekend. Crest Street came alive on Saturday with food and games for everyone. Mike Love got the crowd moving, and volunteers from all over the island manned an entire wall of craft beers and spirits, and Hō'ike was there to capture it all. And it was so much fun. We'd like for you to relive it with us now.
All right, we got the 360 cam rolling.
Oh man, it's rolling? Hō'ike was able to make it out to the 2025 Kauai Brewers Festival on Saturday, and so did everyone else, it seemed. Crest Street was packed with a line of anxious event goers down Rice Street just waiting to get in. Some of them more furry than others. We were anxious too and got to bypass the line, which is one of the perks of being a volunteer. Once we got in, we saw exactly what everyone was waiting for. Plenty of games, including beanbags and beer pong, as well as a giant selection of locally brewed refreshments, which, if I'm being honest, is what everyone really came for.
Which one's that?
It's a black porter.
Thank you. Bottoms up. Ooh, that's pretty good. Little something even if you don't drink alcohol. Ooh, and it's pretty. Thank you. That's good.
Hey, man. You too.
Cheers.
You, sir. Enjoy.
At the very beginning of the festival, and we're with Stan's Kauai-style flying saucers. How many flying saucers have you prepared for this event?
450.
450 flying saucers, and probably every single one of them will be gone. What time do you think you'll run out?
Probably 2 hours.
Really?
Just kidding.
2 hours? They must be good.
Definitely.
Is there anything special about how you make them?
Everything is homemade from scratch, so our filling doesn't come from a can. Our outside to toast it is not the usual that you would usually have at Bondance, but that's really what the difference is. Oh, and our bread.
It looks like there's some seasonings on there. I can smell it. It smells delicious.
Yes.
In between tastings, you know we had to fuel up.
Cheers.
This Chicago hot dog really hit the spot.
Got to get a sport pepper in the bite, too. And the pickle.
And the sweet sound of music filled the air as local favorite Mike Love played to a packed crowd. A couple more of our furry friends met us on the inside, and then we got to take a peek at this giant Jenga game. Pretty surprising how tall it was able to get, but not near as surprising as some of the event goers we ran into.
Look who I found.
Ho, 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 and aloha. Guess what? We're here at the Kauai Brewers Festival. I'm on vacation. I'm here with this beautiful lady. She's been such a good friend of mine. Great beer, lots of food, and also great music. So great to be here. And I'm on vacation, so it's a secret. Shh.
Oops, sorry, the secret's out now. Overall, the 2025 Kauai Brewers Festival was a resounding success, and we can't wait until next year.
You're watching Hō'ike Television.
So much fun. But we know you're here to get all the info on Kauai's upcoming events, so let's dive in. A charity walk box lunch fundraiser is being held on Monday, April 28th. From 11:30 a.m. till 1 p.m., Sign Art Kauai will be selling delicious box lunches at their 4453 Laukini Road location in Lihue and putting all the proceeds right back into the community. Just like the main charity walk event, 100% of these proceeds will be directed towards Kauai's nonprofits, where they can immediately help the local community. For info about pre-orders for these Ono lunches, they can be found by 808 calling. You have to call the number 808-246-6812. And speaking of helping the community, the Kauai Independent Food Bank is wrapping up its spring food drive. April 30th is the official last day to drop off food and monetary donations. But there are plenty of locations to choose from. Donations are accepted at any Kauai fire station or any business where you see the KIFB signs, just like the one we have outside the Hō'ike studio and the one on your screen. And as always, KIFB is open during business hours at their warehouse location in Nawiliwili. They'll accept any non-perishable food donations, and for complete details about that, you can visit kauaifoodbank.org or scan our QR code. The Zonta Club of Kauai will meet with Mayor Derek Kawakami for Denim Day on April 30th. Denim Day takes place on the last Wednesday of April, which is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. This day of action and awareness is an event in which people are encouraged to wear denim to combat victim blaming and educate others about sexual violence. For more information regarding this and other women's issues, please visit zonta-kauai.org or scan the QR code on your screen. Registration opens Thursday, May 1st at 7:45 for the keiki and junior lifeguard programs. This program teaches ocean safety and life-saving skills, and it fills up really fast. The keiki program is open to children ages 8 to 11, while the junior lifeguard program is for youth ages 12 to 17. All the details for this popular program can be found on the county's website or by scanning our QR code. The Kalaheo School Drama Club has been hard at work getting ready for their spring production of Alice in Wonderland Jr. As always, the talented keiki welcomed Hō'ike into one of their practices, where we got a sneak peek of the songs, set, and dazzling talent these kids have to offer. It'd be such a shame if we kept all of that to ourselves, so we won't. Roll the tape. Something magical is taking shape in Kalaheo. A group of young actors, the children of Kalaheo Drama Club, are stepping into a world of imagination, curiosity, and color. For the past several weeks, these talented students have been diving headfirst into rehearsals for their biggest show of the year, Alice in Wonderland Jr., a musical adventure through the topsy-turvy world of Wonderland. Leading them on this journey is Marley Madiag, the heart and soul of Kalaheo's theater program. As the artistic director for the past 15 seasons, Marley's inspired hundreds of students to step into the spotlight and believe in the magic of storytelling. Under her direction, Alice in Wonderland Jr. becomes more than just a play. It becomes a shared experience, a space where kids can grow in confidence, creativity, and connection. There are many curious creatures in Wonderland, and each student shines by bringing their own spark to the stage.
Hi, I'm Layla, and I am in the Tea Party Ensemble and the Sea Creature Ensemble.
Hi, I'm Alizea, and I play the March Hare.
I'm Chai, and my roles are the Mad Hatter and Ocean Wave.
Hi, my name is Avi, and I play the role of Matilda, Caterpillar Crew, Ocean Wave, and Cartsman Ensemble.
Hi, my name is Brooke.
Hi, my name is Andrew.
Hi, my name is Marcelo.
And we play the Cheshire Cats.
Konnichiwa, I'm Emmy. I play the roles of Caterpillar Crew, Flowers, and Cardsman.
Hi, my name is Tish, and I play the role of White Rabbit.
Hi, my name is Lily, and I play Alice.
And it's not just about the spotlight. Behind the scenes, students are also working together to quickly change sets and move props, showing just how important teamwork is when putting on such a large production. Through every packed rehearsal and every tricky dance step, these kids have shown what passion, patience, and perseverance can do, all guided by a teacher who's been making magic happen for 15 incredible seasons. Opening night is on May 2nd with additional performances on May 3rd, 9th, and 10th. All showtimes are at 7 p.m. and staged for maximum entertainment. In addition to the performance, a food booth and silent auction will also take place at the Kalaheo School cafeteria. As opening night approaches, the excitement is contagious and these kids are ready to celebrate the creativity, heart, and hard work they've put in making this show possible. Kalaheo School's Drama Club is taking a trip down the rabbit hole. Alice in Wonderland Jr. isn't just a show, it's a celebration of young talent, big dreams, and the magic of live theater. The Sheraton Kauai Coconut Beach Resort is hosting a flowerless lei competition on Friday, May 2nd from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. This unique competition is hosted by the Malie Foundation, and it challenges lei makers to create stunning pieces using alternative materials like leaves, shells, and beads. Should make for an interestingly beautiful contest. For more information, visit the Malie Foundation's website or scan our QR code. The 46th Annual Visitor Industry Charity Walk is finally here. On May 3rd, the Vedina Stadium soccer field will be full of folks who want to make a difference in Kauai's local community. Registration begins at 6 a.m., while the run and walk get started at 7 a.m. and 7:05 a.m., respectively. This beloved event raises vital funds for over 60 local nonprofit organizations serving our community. To get information about the event, whether it's registration or just general information, scan our QR code or visit CharityWalkHawaii.org. Get ready to dance the night away at Tres de Mayo, a lively Cinco de Mayo celebration happening Saturday, May 3rd at Anainaho Community Park in Kilauea. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. and Kauai's own Pico de Gallo, known for their infectious cumbia and salsa rhythms, will take the stage beginning at 6:30 p.m. More information can be found at anainaho.org or, you guessed it, by scanning our QR code. The engines are revving and the rubber's about to hit the track. Garden Isle Racing Association is back with another drag race event on Saturday, May 3rd. Racers from across the island can line up for a day of speed, skill, and smoking tires. Races roar to life at Kauai Raceway Park in Keikaha on the 3rd at 9 a.m. and they continue into the night. Check dragracekauai.com for schedule and safety guidelines or scan that QR code. All right, Kauai, that's all the Hō'ike we have for you this week, but we do have a new Kauai Voices out. Make sure you check that out. In the meantime, I'm Tricia Allen, wishing you love and aloha. Hō'ike Kauai Community Media's president and CEO is Allegra Gaines. Administrative assistant, Leiko Someda. Production and education services by Roger Olson. Production and IT services by Max Richardson. News and events producer, Tricia Allen. County producer and social media manager, Olivia Franco.